So, I've done a bunch of grinding. I forget what level I was on when I last streamed, but I think I've gained about 25 levels. And I was going to try to change my party up, but that was going to take too long. So just going to get on with it and see what happens, basically. I do want to tweak some of my skills, though.
Hello.
Hi Sam, how are you?
Doing well yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good.
I am getting set up for the end of the game.
Oh wow. Ooh.
And friggin' Koharu still doesn't have any useful skills. What do I want to put her on? In support skills. Let's try that. Anyway, so now the Shessa are attacking finally, and they are attacking the reactors, which are the energy that powers Protolexer, and it's all bad, and these locations are cool, even if the maps are even worse than normal for this game. Actually, before I greed mode anything, let's just see what the encounters are like. Oh, I get a chain encounter anyway. Thanks, game.
I'm playing Burnout.
Is it as good as it used to be?
Yeah, I like it.
Let's see what Kanata's greed is doing with full power. It's doing a fair bit.
I've only Burnout Paradise is the only one I've actually played before, though I am maybe more interested in some of the other Burnout games because they're a bit more arcadey.
Burnout Paradise is the one everybody talks about as like the greatest game ever made or whatever.
Just the open world one.
Yeah. I can see why that format works particularly well for open world though.
Yeah, you just race and crash into cars. It's kind of the first major, like it's not the first open world game involved in driving, but it's the first one focused on driving, really.
Whoops.
That really, I suppose, well, no, because it was Driver before that, never mind. But, like, it's sort of the point as every game starts becoming open world as Burnout Paradise.
Yeah.
Burnout Paradise and Assassin's Creed and.
Hmm. Yeah, I would like to play it. It's just that, I mean, a friend of mine just bought me RPG Maker MV, so because it's on sale.
Yeah.
Now I have to actually cease to be all talk about RPGs, I suppose.
Interesting.
I don't know if I'll actually do anything with it. I did make a cute mascot earlier, just because.
Is this the owl?
This is the owl, yeah. We were memeing about owls, and so I made an owl. This encounter is going to be a pain. These dragons are hard to kill.
I'm driving too fast. Oh.
Right, please do something other than a breath attack, Mr. Dragon. No? Okay. Yikes.
Oh, I skimmed a car and it's just a crash. I suppose it's because I'm in a speed car and not an endurance car.
Ah. That might do it.
But yeah, when I did play it, I did get like the top license grade, but I never did the DLC, which is included in this version.
Ah. The real problem with fighting single enemies in this game is that you just don't charge greed fast. Those are my powerful attacks.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, anytime you can charge greed quickly, the game very soon becomes ridiculous. I love how sometimes the enemy will just lie there after dying and let you finish your combo and mine it for extra bonus XP. What are fairy stones? Oh right, yes. Okay, one room down. Oh yeah, this is the first place where you have to air dash through dash gaps.
Oh.
So earlier zones have like gaps that you can only do the dash to get through, which is not a problem at all. But then this zone has, you have to do an air dash to go through the gap, which is less cool. Ah, I couldn't quite get that over the threshold. Dang. I know there's a button shortcut to press for phase end, but I can't remember what it is. Jesus! They do so much damage when they're mad. I don't like it. Stop giving me fucking wands. I don't need wands. A weird upshot of how this game's magic system is structured is that there's like the weapons are always paired to a class, but each of the elements of magic has its own class.
Huh.
So you end up with this situation where oh shit. Oh, I almost escaped. You end up with this situation where like each kind of mage can only use one kind of weapon.
Weird.
What? Why did my controller disconnect? There we go. That was scary.
Oh. I just realised the car I'm in is supposed to be, what's his name? Kit.
Oh, from Knight Rider.
Yeah. It's not exactly that, but it's like there's a bunch of cars in this game which are it's like a famous cars, but not those cars. You know what I mean? because the different classes. So the endurance one is the Ghostbusters car. I think one of them's probably the DeLorean.
Probably.
But no, I know this is a DLC car because I know I'm going way too fast.
Who needs game balance? Mind you,
I mean, the thing I miss.
I can't sass any game about balance when I'm playing this thing.
Well, that's the thing is, it's not the main events I'm concerned about on Burnout Paradise. It's more the online stuff is what I missed out the first time.
Yeah. I mean, exactly how long the game is, I'm not sure. Like, I'd be surprised if my playtime gets as high as 56 hours, but the level cap is 256, and there is a lot of scope for grinding. It's a weird game. I think it's kind of been designed like a portable game structure-wise, but all the levels are... Koharu, get the fuck up there. All the levels are like home console game length.
I wonder, because I think most of Tri-Ace's games before this might have been on handhelds.
Really? I think of them as a home console developer.
Oh, because they've done like Valkyrie Profile, Covenant the Plume, and Beyond the Labyrinth, which never came stateside in English.
Maybe, but I mean, like Star Ocean's home consoles.
Yeah, I suppose.
Most of the Valkyrie Profile games are home consoles. Resonance of Fate. That's got to count for a few. Christ alive. There we go.
Oh shit. Oh no, you don't. Oh. Yep, definitely too fast. Like 3 cars nearly ahead of me at the finish line, and just zoom straight past them.
Nice. I mean, you say clearly meant to run on a Vita, but have you seen how bad the Vita port looks? Or the Vita version looks? The Vita version looks atrocious. And in some ways, I think saying that it was clearly meant to run on the Vita is giving the designers too much credit. I don't think they were thinking that clearly. It very much feels like the kind of Tri-Ace thing and just throwing every possible idea at it and not even caring what sticks.
It does kind of feel like it's built out of structurally what Valkyrie Profile 1 was doing, where that kind of had like a map and you'd go through different dungeons over the map.
Sort of. I mean, it's also, because it's kind of mission based, that feels very portable.
Yeah.
Like, it reminds me, in that sense at least, it reminds me quite a lot of FF Type 0.
Yeah.
Which is another game that is very hard to recommend.
I know I feel like a lot of people played that because that was the first Final Fantasy on current consoles.
Pretty much.
One of the first major RPGs, really.
Major RPG
Wasn't
might be
it?
giving it a bit too much credit.
Well, like in terms of like
No,
publisher.
I suppose I know what you mean, right? It's because there weren't a lot
Like
of PS4 JRPG launch titles, I don't think.
No, there isn't usually. JRPGs aren't usually launch titles anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Like RPGs in general, unless they're like some sort of cross-generation port, not really. They don't really reach at launch.
Anyway, here's what I was talking about when I said that the dungeon maps for these reactor levels are absurd.
It's weird that like, because since Valkyrie Profile 1, they kind of represented their maps in 3D space. And now it's just like they've tried to put it all in a sort of two-dimensional plane.
Well, not really. Like, the map is still that mission select screen. You can navigate around it with the thumbstick.
I mean the level map.
Oh, you mean the actual platforming bits?
Yes.
I'm not sure I entirely agree with that, actually. Like, this is very much how the Valkyrie Profile 1 levels worked.
No, it's not how it's how the levels work, but the map was different.
Oh, sorry, yeah, right, the actual... Yeah.
The map screen.
Damn video games and their multiple different conflicting uses of the word map.
The boards. No, I think Valkyrie Profile kind of has the first one at least has a kind of cramped feel to the levels a bit.
That's true.
Also, in some ways, maybe a bit less readable sometimes.
I definitely remember, like, struggling to navigate some VP1 levels.
Yeah. I know. The thing is, I only really know VP those games because, like, Valkyrie Profile 2 was a cheap PS2 JRPG when I was buying PS2 JRPGs, so that's the first one I picked up. It also has a very nice battle theme.
What's that leave you with? Okay. some of the enemy models have such absurdly over the top, like, my guard has been broken and I am dazed animations.
I crashed into a repair garage.
Well, if you got to crash anywhere. This is like if you got to be run over by anyone, get run over by an ambulance, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did I not zap that? Fuck off! Oh, why?
Oh shit, no, 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 no. Why have you put walls everywhere?
Cities tend to have those.
Yeah, but... You...
Oh, Kanata, why couldn't you finish him off?
Ah!
At least it dropped enough healing that it wasn't a net loss. Ah, get away from me, please.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is like, there's nothing funnier in this game than trying to do a jump and just failing. Because like it slows down and like just a little like freeze frame for a bit and then you just fall. love it.
That does sound pretty good.
It feels like weird playing an open world game where just like there's stuff all over the map, but it's not in the same way that like current open world games are.
Much of this I explored. Oh, we're getting there. Maybe it's only those 2 rooms and then the boss. Maybe. This is the level I stopped at on my first playthrough. I never completed this level, and I think the reason for that is because the boss is an arsehole. Equally, I'm already like 15 levels higher than I was on that playthrough. Oops, there's the medical station. Is that the cats?
What?
I thought I heard somebody making a noise as if something had gone slightly wrong.
I'm not sure it was cats. They were quite noisy earlier, but I think I'm going to switch on Bloodborne.
Because you
So I
weren't
fancy fun.
playing a fast enough paced game. My go-to chill-out game at the moment is Wipeout. I started playing around with the Omega Collection again.
Oh, sweet.
Still love them games.
I don't know if I have it. It's like a chill-out game. I think my calm thing to do now is just build models.
That's fair enough.
I'm watching there's like a Gundam anime that's specifically about like the Gunpla,
Uh-huh.
and like it just makes me want to build more.
How much is a Gunpla kit normally?
I think between like some of the cheaper ones are a tenner.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, they're not expensive. Like, I've got the I've got some of the real grade ones, which are like they're the smaller sized ones, but they're more detailed, and they take a few maybe a few evenings to build.
Yeah,
When they're an easier one, and that's like 20 quid.
that's not bad.
Yeah, no. Like, I don't tend to buy the larger kits because they're a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have the space for them. The most I've spent on one kit is 40 quid.
That's still not bad for like miniature stuff.
Yeah, I mean they're about. Let's say they're usually 15 centimeters tall, roughly. Maybe about 20 sometimes.
Ah, fucking hell. These dragons just take so much killing.
No, I've got enough to go completely along a shelf.
Nice.
The shelf's not full yet, but I've not been as fast to build them. The one I'm currently in the middle of has like it's got like wires I have to cut to certain lengths.
Ah.
And it's like paranoia of like, I mean, I've already misplaced one small bit of wire, but I've got enough to cover a few more mistakes.
Good. I mean, presumably that's kind of, you could substitute other wire for a paperclip.
Maybe.
Or is it really, really fine wire?
It's quite fine, yeah, but it's not something that's in, like, it's inside another thing I have to cut up. It's like a tubing, and that's not replaceable.
Right.
As easily.
Right, there's one more pod somewhere, which must be in the boss room, which is a funny place for a pod. I think I've probably missed one.
Right.
Boss time. Let's see how we do. I can destroy his swords. But also he has 150,000 health, lovely. God damn, it already broke my bones. Let's take out these swords. if the swords don't turn out to take vastly reduced damage. What? The fuck? Well, that was unpleasant.
Oh.
Okay, one sword down. Hopefully that was an attack that he needs both swords for.
What?
Here come the Bloodborne noises.
Yep, I fell into a trap.
Christ alive!
1 second. Right, I'm back.
Great. I like how I've destroyed both of his swords, but they're clearly still on the model and he's clearly still using them.
Right, I figured out the trap.
Jolly good.
There's a pressure plate on the floor. There's probably going to be another one. There's never just one.
Yep. Off with these combos.
Ah,
Hang in there.
it's only my own fault.
These attacks are getting ridiculous. Well, I'm still going to have to do at least 2 more turns of defending. Probably 3. How the fuck am I supposed to keep up with this damage output? Oh nice, I got an intercept. That will help quite a lot.
There are some enemies in this game dumb enough to run into fire and instantly kill themselves.
Jolly good.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Please don't kill anyone. Okay, he didn't kill anyone. Fuck me.
You did it!
I did. I survived. Don't return to world map, because there might be... God damn it, I've missed a chest somewhere in this labyrinth. I'm not going back for it now. Did I get better gear? Some. Not as much as I was hoping for. If all these bosses are like that, I'm not going to be able to beat another one. Because I used up too much of my healing stock. I suppose I can actually go and stock up with Amatsime.
Another one! Another trap. It's always another.
Yep. like how there's a shuriken called Circular Logic. That's a good gag. Right, where are we? Intelligence. Give those all to Koharu. And I still don't have any clue what vitality, dexterity, and agility do.
None whatsoever.
Nope. I haven't, like, looked them up at all, but it's not obvious. It's basically never obvious when you have a game that's got both dexterity and agility as stats.
That's never a consistent thing, so
Well, that's the point.
whatever those two mean is different depending on the game. Because when I think of dexterity, I think of like it's a weapon stat in Dark Souls. Usually for more fast weapons and things like that. Oh, there really isn't another lamp in this area. Oh dear. It's the problem of like, do I go back and cash in all my experience, but then have to deal with all these enemies again?
And face this exact choice again. Right, what quests have I unlocked and what level are they? It's 80 plus and 82 plus, those are quite daunting.
I realize I have a big enough sword that I could probably try and keep distance from enemies a bit more.
Let's find Ramses Crystal and see what her backstory is all about. Because this one has the potential to be interesting, given that the game started with her saying that she doesn't actually want to die with Ganata. That's really interesting. Most of the crystal missions, the character, you have the party list, and then there's sidebar where the story characters who are involved, and usually there's the story characters involved for the crystal missions are whoever's crystal it is and one other character. And Ranzei's on her own.
One sec.
What are the encounters like in this zone?
I had to let my cat out of the room.
Okay, encounters in this zone are manageable. Oh Lord. It's a Lost Woods type zone. Because that's exactly what this video game needs.
I really liked Breath of the Wild's Lost Woods type zone. This is just a thing you could follow. Well, I suppose Lost Woods had that as well with the music.
Oh wait, of course, the second story character for Ranzei's crystal is Kanata, and they don't need to put him in the story section because he's always in the party. Because despite this being like an ensemble cast, it's still like you can't take Kanata out of the party.
It's an odd decision. Does anything happen if he dies?
Not specifically.
Because it's a Valkyrie profile thing. If the Valkyrie dies, it's game over. But not immediately.
Yeah.
Like this, basically, it basically becomes a timer.
Yeah. Well, like that makes sense for that game.
Yeah, because well, she is the one summoning those spirits, so it does make sense. Holy shit!
Much as I like this game, I wouldn't claim it hangs together anything like as well as Valkyrie Profile.
I really should just sit down and get under Valkyrie Profile. I think once I'm done with Bloodborne. Is that a fucking mortar launcher? Oh god.
Please tell me that's an enemy is carrying a portable mortar as like its weapon and not just a terrain feature.
I haven't gotten close enough yet. Well, it seems to be a cannon actually. But it's being used like a mortar launcher, so... Fuck, can I not get around this? No. I'm gonna be anxious as hell. There's enemies there as well. Alright, and leg it.
There's a butterfly there. Oh fuck. Right, so 2 rooms is 10% exploration. God, this is going to be a chore if I ever do want 100% this game. Oh, come on. Whoops.
Yeah, it's just a dude with a cannon. It's on wheels though.
Fair enough. Oh god.
Well, I can use it if I want to. That looks like that might be a shortcut. Ooh, that'd be good, and they can actually return everything.
Oh, come on, get up there. Koharu, stop air dashing when I just want you to double jump.
Oh shit.
You alright?
Yeah, guy's just spouting a load of snakes from his head.
How alarming.
Oh, fuck! Fucking hell! Oh, that was a long route as well. Right, I'm gonna have to sneak up on him next time.
小春の時は内容が深刻で、どうやら小春の母親が
辛いわね。
そりゃ
そういえば、大したことじゃなかったなら。
Oh man, Ranta, you are asking the wrong person because Kanata spent the whole of his Crystal Quest, like, being reminded that he's a schlub.
質問に。絶対彼方には言えない。
絶対ラミ
I like how they've decided that, like, 3 levels, 4 levels from the end of the game is the perfect time to go full rom-com.
How much can I just not deal with some of these enemies? That is a trick though to this, like just figuring out which ones you just don't have to deal with. And just running past. Oh fuck no, I've got myself trapped.
Oh no. I was... fucking video
Now I
game.
have to deal with the enemy and walk past because I went back.
Rip.
Oh no, he didn't notice me. Never mind. I'm safe
Hooray!
for now. I hate dogs in this game. Oh fuck.
Is that a Koharu weapon of all things? Rare treasures indeed. Why do Koharu's weapons optimize for attack over magic? Video game?
I just want to get my blood echoes back and find that shortcut. I seem to have gotten a plank stuck on my head.
Fair enough. We'll just call you Edward. Oh god. Fucking teleporting enemy markers are a chore.
Oh no!
Did you die again?
No, but I fell in a pit. Every enemy I can kill in this pit, I can kill in one shot, so...
That certainly helps.
I'm gonna have, if I do find my echoes, I'm gonna have so much experience as well.
Right, so... God, this dungeon's a mess. I see why Devon got mad about it. Ah, shit. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yep, sneaking up, sneaking up.
俺の意志で世界を変える。よし、やったぞ。よし、上出来だな。
Ouch. Hey Tara, what's happening now is Ranzei's Crystal.
Oh.
Which, the game has gone full rom-com between Ranzai and Kanata, and it's kind of dumb and really, really bad timing within the plot.
私たちここで死ぬの？
なんとかメール。
そうね。
顔色が良くないけど。
大丈夫。
On the other hand, it would be a spectacular, like, conclusion to this game's plot and theming if Ranzai and Kanata never communicate openly or sensibly at all. Oh, fuck's sake! Stand on the damn branch, Kahoru. Thank you.
Oh, yes! Took care of the snake guy before he can do anything.
Hooray!
It's great having a weapon that just staggers everything.
That does seem like it would be a helpful way to play a Souls game.
Yeah. That's why I was used the Zweihander in Dark Souls.
Yeah, this game's levels are repetitive, but when they look good, they look amazing. Just this little cranny with this chest down at the bottom here. Oh, why do I keep dashing today?
Oh no, there's another one!
More snakes?
He's already got the snakes out. Oh shit! His hand has snakes too.
Well, also, like, it's interesting because I'm pretty sure this game is, for want of a better word, about divorce and about being the child of divorced parents. Sam's playing Bloodborne, by the way.
ここまで私を導いた存在結晶？
Ranzai, that is definitely not your essence crystal. That's a fucking dragon. Your essence crystal is not randomly going to be a dragon.
さすがに。この世界に来た時、でもどうやら天爪や大和語の話から察するに、それがこの世界の
すべての生命。
There we go, it's a dragon. This fight is probably going to suck. Especially since I have a fire mage and the dragon is ice weak. dragons. Not so bad if they don't do fucking breath attacks. Presumably do a breath attack now and completely wipe my party out, because that's what they do. Or
Yeah, you got the shortcut.
raise its magic attack, I guess. Fine. Suits me, but because I think I can kill you this turn. I can definitely kill you this turn.
Hello, Tara. Yes, hello.
That was so fucking goofy. Why did the game, like, have randomly there be a crystal dragon that came alive for the boss for this level, rather than just putting the dragon in the way like all the other crystal levels have had? Yes, Ranze, it's pretty obvious that that's your crystal.
よく考えたら
そういうのを思っても特に今のあなたの発言は
分かってるよ。
しっかりしてよ。
Yes, I'm in the Forbidden Woods, Tara. How did you know?
あなたと一緒に死ぬなんて。いや。
Is it because of the snakes?
違う。
I'm in the Forbidden Woods.
あなたと 今の
It's...
あなたと一緒に死
There
ぬ
are
なんて。
enemies like the snake guys in Dark Souls 3, but it's not like snakes, it's like a huge, like, weird, like, sort of giant snake thing, but not like it's a big just thing of just stuff emerges from enemies in Bloodborne. I mean, Dark Souls 3. It's
So-
terrifying.
The scene that this whole sequence has been about is the opening cutscene where Ranze and Kanata are dying, and Ranze's last words to Kanata are, "I don't want to die with you." And the reveal here is that what she actually meant to say was, "I don't want to die with you the way you are now," which I think is actually harsher. Like, that's not a
Ooh.
kind sentiment to have about a person.
No.
いいえ、私は何も言えてないから。
And she still won't
石の声が聞こえてる時って
actually communicate. Neither of these people will actually communicate with the other.
そうかしら。私は変わってない。
それはいつものラ休んでて
カナタ、今のあなたと一緒ならどうだろう。
Just had enough experience to gain 4 levels.
Nice. Always save before going to Amit's Maid to turn in a crystal in case I accidentally turn in the second black crystal and get a bad end.
I like that Bloodborne doesn't have hollowed status.
Yeah, that is a kick in the teeth when it happens.
I mean, there's like a trade-off between hollowed status, is that you can't summon for help, but you can't be attacked
Ah, right.
by players. But no one seems to have come in to attack me, and summoning for help has been quite easy in this game. So I don't know,
いやその
pretty manageable.
なぜ
貴様の行為に当て
参った
Okay, so as Amitsmeg becomes more human, she's becoming a troll.
ヤマトが人の心を
本来の務めが
人の心とはそしてかなか改めてお詫びを言わせます。
今日は
あなたたちに対する
みっともないぞ
お腹すいたかも。
Stop fucking optimizing for the wrong stat, video game.
Look for a Bloodborne wiki page, and in the trivia section of just a random item that says trivia goes here.
I mean, presumably it's not wrong.
どうした
Yeah.
何か気になることでもあるのか
I don't know why I'm thinking of the it's a bit in The Simpsons where they get a form declined, or like a competition win revoked because Homer there's a bit on the form that says do not write in the space, and Homer writes okay. Can I acquire any items? Well, there's 2 types of Molotov cocktails.
That seems unnecessary.
One is thrown behind?
Oh god, an 80 and an 82. The last one of these was a 70, and the final boss nearly wiped me out, even though I was level 110. Because this game is balanced! Very, very balanced for something. how you get up there.
Huh.
Alright.
I'm just looking at an item I have and trying to figure out what it's for. And it's just to leave a breadcrumb trail.
Handy.
Hmm. Makes me wonder if there's any invisible paths like there are in Dark Souls 1.
Quite possibly.
But they made a lot of effort to try and make them more visible in Dark Souls 1 after patches, so I don't know. Like the developer stuck like messages on the paths. Just so you know where they are roughly.
It's helpful.
I mean, they didn't get rid of the enemies there, so...
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
I'm thinking I'll probably replay the original Dark Souls at some point. There's that re-release out in a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
On the Switch and all.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. There we go. Oh shit. God, this level isn't sure. Fuck off, video game. Oh, this is gonna suck. It did indeed suck.
Oh no. These are enemies that are just all snake. Plus health though, so... It's just a ball of snakes.
No, I don't want to go back up there.
I'm the one playing Bloodborne, Katsuroi.
Yep.
I'm not currently streaming elsewhere yet.
I mean, you could do. You have done that in the past.
Yeah, I don't have a capture card hooked up.
Ah, fair enough.
Like we did it when I was playing games on the PC.
Yeah.
Probably be doing that when I play Star Ocean if you're streaming at the same time.
Yep.
Put that on hold this week because it's just been a really busy week.
That's fair enough.
Things came up.
That will happen.
And the day I was planning to, thinking of streaming, I had to record the podcast because I had to push it from another day.
Yikes. Yeah, it's been a pretty hectic week one way or another. I went on another march today.
Oh yeah, how was that go?
I mean, the weather cleared up once we got to the standing around listening to people talk part, so that was alright.
That's good. Weather's not been so bad lately.
It's gonna swing cold again. Holy shit! This is bad. This is extremely bad, and I'm going to die. I do not want to fight a fucking 5-chain encounter in this dungeon. Especially if it's a 5-chain encounter, there can be friggin' mines in. Oh, don't fucking summon. Right, what's the next encounter in sequence going to be? Oh, target-rich environment, lovely. Although it does have one of those fuckers at the back, so I better make sure that I'm thorough about this. Ah, same again. Right. 2 more stages. Oh, Christ. This is going to suck. What was that?
It's a bigger thing of snakes. Oh shit, he poisoned me from afar.
Are you not a fan of snakes?
No, I'm not a fan of snakes, it's just that, it's a new and weird enemy in a Souls game.
Certainly.
Oh, fucking hell! No, no, no! Stay away from that guy, Sam. You are not able to deal with that right now.
Oh
there's
god,
another
I'm
one.
gonna die!
Right on the main path. Fuck!
Might be able to finish this. Come on. Yes, good. Please don't let the last encounter in the chain also be dragons. Because that would suck. It's dragons. Why, God, why? And I wasted my green attack.
Good news is the smaller mobs are coming to me so I can pick them off one by one. Bad news is that big one's still there.
I'm totally getting breathed to death.
Did it?
At least I'm getting plus 75% XP for this fight. Casually gets 20,000 XP for a single fight. Nice.
Ah!
Oh, I don't put grease stains on my books. Books are important.
Yes, books are very important.
Well, if it's in the name of good kebabs, then I guess it's okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get up into the upper part of this area to, like, tick it off as explored? I have no idea. So in addition to there being permanent stat boost items for like agility and dexterity and vitality, which we don't know what they do at all as stats, there are also temporary stat boost items for the same stats. It's like, why? What is this for?
Oh, what the fuck?
You right there, Sam?
I just got wrecked by a giant pig.
A noble animal, no doubt.
I don't know about this one.
No, why did you dash the wrong fucking way, Koharu?
It's a giant
Now I have to
murder
fight
pig.
two massive fucking dragons because you can't fucking dodge. Ah!
The pig just murdered me. I didn't do anything to the pig.
That's right, I wind up Sam instead of me.
I mean, I may have murdered another pig before it, but...
Is there anything in Bloodborne that isn't mean, Tara?
NPCs.
Really?
There are NPCs that just do nice things. Vendors.
know, based on this information, Tara, I'm going to assume that the doll is the worst thing in the game.
The doll is what levels you up.
Ah, okay. Oh, fuck me.
These snakes are coming out of the ground now, so I'm terrified.
Oh god, I want to make a really mean joke about Dura now. Oh my fucks. This dungeon is awful. There's a latch that would make you go around a whole loop again. Maybe even a double latch. Are you shitting me, video game? So this is a forced encounter, right? The enemy marker was parked right under a gap that you have to dash under so you can't stun it or anything. And it's just gone and made it a chain encounter as well. I'm going to assume you don't become an NPC in a FromSoft game without doing some things wrong.
Whoa! It's a rather gruesome attack, but I got revenge on the pig that killed me.
Hooray!
But I did a rather gruesome attack on it. That wasn't expected.
Oh, why does it have to be fucking snakes again?
I'm supposed to be the one that says that right now.
I mean, I also have snake problems. This game has snake trouble. Except that, as we discussed on stream the other night, they are technically lizards.
What? No! No! Ah! No! What?
Oh, God.
I just panicked over getting a hit on getting caught by a door.
Combat in this game is really, really variable depending on enemy type. And, like, here, because there's a big crowd of enemies at the front, that's not too bad, but single enemies with massive health pools are a chore, and they are almost always massive damage output enemies as well. There's no trade-off between, like, these are easy to kill but they do a lot of damage, ever.
Oh shit. Fuck! Fucking hell! I wandered into a boss room.
Oh god, good luck.
私を怒らせたわね。
守りを固めろ。
あなたはここで死になさい。
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Look at all this equipment that isn't for these characters. At least there are lots of chests in these dungeons. Loot, loot, loot. Sorry, what did I say, Ode? Which characters?
Why is this so much harder now?
Why is what so much harder?
This boss. I got to a second phase.
Ah.
Oh, yes!
Oh yeah, yeah. It's for the like there are 12 characters in the game. It's for them. Well, actually, I still have... One of the 12 characters still hasn't joined my party. Because pacing, what is that? Get up there, Kaoru.
Die already! Yes!
Did you get it?
Oh shit!
Oh?
Giant snakes.
Bit of a snake-themed evening. Oh boy.
Oh, I did it!
Okay, so
I
if the
did it.
previous dude was the mightiest and most feared warrior of our clan, this guy should be easier, right?
I beat 3-on-1 fight. It's very fucking hard and I'm a bit on edge right now. It's a lot.
Are you kidding? Why does this boss have minions that are hiding behind him? That's insufferable. Well, that's fun. I'm about to die.
Yeah, Tara, I have like the Ludwig's Holy Blades upgraded as far as I can, and I'm maybe like leveled a bit high, so the damage on them was quite a lot. But it was I was down to 1 blood vial. And while I'm at it, I need to buy more blood vials.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm dead. Right, so you have to take that shield off with magic first, and then maybe you can deal with the other bullshit. Lovely. sigh.
As they like to, as the announcer used to say in Capcom vs SNK 2, that's what we like to call big damage.
I think I'm actually going to call it there for tonight. Sorry, Ed.
Alright then.
I just wanted to make sure I got in right before there.
It wasn't bad
Right then
timing.
and there.
It wasn't bad timing.
Thank you.
Thank you for your contributions.
Alright.
Alright then.
And, good night.
Yeah.
Good night.